Hi, this is Barb, and today what we're going to go over is our route log. So when you've logged in and clicked on the Reports tab, shows all the different reports you can choose here, and the route log is under your location reports, the third one down, and basically what it's going to show us is a route for an item during a specified time frame that you choose. And what it's going to show us is all the events up to a maximum of 500 points in chronological order. So we click on the route log, and it's also going to give us a map. So what we're going to do is choose an item, and we'll choose the Acura, and you have the opportunity again, ascending or descending, just meaning the start of day would be at the top or bottom, depending on your own preference. And the time range, we'll just choose today. But again, you've got the option of, the drop down, which gives you the most popular, or you can choose a specific date by entering dates and times, or you can use a custom time report or set up a custom time report. Okay, so you can choose up to a maximum range of 65 days for this report, as it says here. However, again, it's going to show up to a maximum of 500 events. So I'll click on that. And events would be things like anything that you have as far as scenarios set up. So ignition on, ignition off, the vehicle stops or starts, depending on what scenarios, of course, that you have. Any of those kind of things, an actual locate of a vehicle, a speed alert or an idle alert, things like that. So here we go at the top. It's going to give us, the details of what we did choose. And then at the bottom, it's going to plot it on a map for us and show us what's all happened here. And then it's giving us all the details. And now I chose this in descending, so mine starts at the bottom. So at 8:58 a.m., this is where the vehicle was. And any of these items, as you can see, are in blue, so we would be able to click on them and it will, center it on the map and just zoom us in on that specific area. So as we go along, we can look at the different, you can tell when the vehicle's moving, it gives you the speed, it gives you the direction. This column here tells us that with the green C, it says that their beacon was connecting with the satellite, no problems. Sometimes we get a yellow LV, which means that was not the case, and so this was the last valid connection and the last valid reporting it was giving. Okay, if it's giving us the same information, you can see it's stacked on top of each other, and it's got the little plus sign where you can open it up. So if I click on one here, I'll just show you how it zooms it in. You can see it's this item specifically here. And when I click on it, it tells me additional information. You can see it was today's date at 12:48:18, was traveling 61 kilometers on the Barnett Highway in Coquitlam, and the event type was a locate. Any of the ones we click on will give us similar information. We don't have to click on the blue, but any of them we can click on to find. You can see locates. So just gives us that information. So anything like that, but it gives us an idea of where the vehicle has been. Again, if we click best fit, it just centers it again, but you can see, as you zoom in or out, how close you want to see any of the details or look at anything more specifically and get more details on it. So that's, again, that's the route log. And very popular to keep an eye on where things are going. People, you can use this for distinguishing what speeds the vehicle may have been traveling. You can use this to investigate a little further. If you get a speed alert or something like that, to find out exactly what was happening maybe before and after that point where you get a speed alert or any details like that. Okay, so that gives us a bit of an overview of the route log. And any changes you want to make, or if you'd like to now look at a different vehicle, it gives us all this information at the top here, so we can simply choose another vehicle or change a time frame or change it so that it's ascending or anything like that, and just recreate the report again. And again, same as all the reports, you can then print it, or you can export it into an Excel file and save it or store it that way as well. Okay, so that again is the route log. Thanks for joining us.